Hashtag not my Dinobots. What's going on, everybody? S.L.B coming at you with another video review, and this time we're taking a look at Transformers Power of the Primes Voyager class Dinobots Grimlock. And here he is in the packaging. Just quick look at the packaging. Got some artwork there at the bottom. Power of the Primes Voyager class Dinobots Grimlock. On this side of the packaging, we Volcanicus. I can wait to review that. On this side of the packaging, you just have the symbols of the primes. On top of the packaging, nothing. Bottom of the packaging, barcode and stuff. On the back of the packaging, you just have your product shots, robot mode, dino mode. Combiners can be weapons, blah, blah, blah. Put the Power Master in there. 8 steps to transform. And that is it for the packaging. Also, how will the legendary Dinobot leader wield the power of the primes? That's all it says. Warning, all that stuff. Yep, that's it for the packaging. Let's get him out of the packaging and see what he looks like in hand. So here is Power of the Primes Grimlock out of the packaging, and really quickly, let's go over what's included in the packaging. As always, we do get the instructions. Yay for instructions. We also do get the obligatory collector card here, which is very nice. That same artwork on the front. And on the back, it just says Megatronus Grimlock unleashes harsh justice on those who abuse power. And I'd like to thank some certain people that have been sending me their cards. Thank you very much. That makes my completionists very happy. Thank you. Also included in the packaging, you do get the Combiner Mode feat. Yes, we actually get Combine Mode feat for the Power of the Primes Combiners, which is great. We'll get more into that when we go on further in the review. There's things you can do with these, as well as things you can do for Combine Mode and all that. But it's just black plastic with some molded in detail, but we'll get more into that later. Also included in the packaging, you do get the Enigma of Combination. It's just silver plastic with some red paint in there. Yay! 4 little knick-knack things. And there's plenty of things you can do with this. But we'll get more into that when we get into the overall figure. And that is it for what's included in the packaging. And here is a cool little Grimlock here. He's very nicely done. Just getting close on this guy here. That head sculpt is very nice. Some nice red eyes there. Got the Autobot symbol on top of the dome there. Very nice. Some nice stickers that are already applied on the side here. And I do like the clear plastic here with the, what is that, gold plastic underneath. Looks very nice. Very, very nice. Some red paint on the legs right there. It's overall pretty nicely done. He's Hasbro. He's, you know, chug scale, so you're not going to get a great figure, but you're going to get a pretty decent one. Got some nice gold paint on the tail back there, and on the back it's just, yeah, there's that. Moving on along, you know, it's Grimlock. He's a giant T-Rex. It's pretty cool. I like him. I do. He's kind of, you know, these are. Let me put it to you this way. These are some kids' G1 toys. Not my G1, but these are some kids' G1 toys. And it's cool seeing my G1 stuff re-engineered for modern times. I can do without the Dinobots combining, but that's a story for another day. But let's go back into the figure. So, articulation-wise, the head can go down, can go up, the mouth can open very wide. You got some nice teeth in there, some little bit of molded detail in there. And really quickly, let's just get this out of the way. There is a little hole right there. You can take your little Power Master thing there, shove it in there, and there's that. But that's mainly for the combined mode. There is no swivel on the head. The dinosaur arms are on a ball joint. You can full range of motion on those. Cannot go in all the way, but there is a little spot cut out to make it rest a little bit more natural right there. The hips can do a full 360 and a very nice soft ratchet joint. Can go out that far. The knees right here, there is a swivel, there's a bend up there. There's also a bend here, but that's mainly for when you get into robot mode, but there's that. The tail is kind of articulated. I mean, there's a bend there, very nice clicky ratchet. Can go down that far. Can only go up about that far. This part of the tail, not supposed to be articulated, but if you want, you can use that. That's mainly for transformation purposes. So that is it for that. Let's get into these. What you can do with these is you can use these as weapons for Grimlock. I am not joking. This is what the instructions tell you. There's a peg right here. There's a hole right here. And we just put that there. Put that there, and there you go. That's what you're supposed to do with them. Yay. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but it's there for you if you want. Another thing is you do have 2 pegs on the base of the tail right here. So you can take your little Power Master, Headmaster, whichever you want, and he can ride the dinosaur on the tail. So there's that. I don't think there's a way to put him up. Oh, yeah, never mind. Right here. Here we go. The way God intended people to ride dinosaurs on their back. There you go. So there's that. So let's move on to comparisons. Since we already have him here, here he is next to a Power Master, and there he is next to a Pretender Shell. For another comparison, let's get these guys out of the way. Let's bring in Titan Master Clopper.
He's so cute and tiny. Look at all the little dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
Speaking of other dinosaurs, here he is next to the other Dinobots so far that I have. Here he is next to Slash. And Swoop. Just to give you an idea what they all look like together. There you go. So there's that for comparison. So moving right along. Yeah, I'll do combine mode just for you guys. Let's get him into combine mode. Alright, so what kind of reviewer wouldn't I be if I didn't show off the combine mode, even though I am not a fan of it. Here it is in combine mode. There you go. You remember? Okay, yeah. Yeah, here it is in combine mode. I'm not even going to go into that. I'll go into that one. Yes, I will be doing a review of all of them combined, but here he is in combine mode, and let's just get him standing like that for now. For comparison, here he is next to Superion. Come on, stay up. Stay up. There we go. And here he is next to Defensor. Just to give you son of a. Anyway, yeah. There's that for comparison. There you go. Moving right along, let's get him into robot mode and see what robot mode looks like. Now that we have that thing out of the way, let's get into robot mode. Here he is in robot mode, and he's a pretty cool robot mode. I like him. Let's get in close on that head right there, and that is Grimlock. There ain't no denying that's Grimlock. For a quick comparison, here he is next to Titan's Return, Clobber, and actually this one's a little bit bigger, but still pretty cool. So yeah, there's that. And just overall, it's a really nicely done figure. We see all this stuff in the Dino mode, so it's all pretty much the same. Just have some red plastic up here as opposed to red paint down here in the crotchal area. But yeah, looks really good. Looks really nice. Actually, this is supposed to be pegged in right here, like that. And the backpack, you know, it's Grimlock, so the Dino mode head's gonna fit back there. But that's pretty cool. Not too kibbly. But yeah. Let's go over articulation. The head is on a swivel, can only look up about that much, can look down not that much. It's on also a mushroom peg. Cannot do a full 360, that's just due to the part back here. The arms, if you get the wings out of the way, you can do a full 360 on a soft ratchet. Can also go out that far, but if you want to get even further, there's a little clicking point. This is mainly for the combo excuse me, prom, that thing where you put them all together. That's mainly for that. There is a swivel at the upper arm right there. There's a 90-degree bend at the elbow, but if you want, you can get even further for that. That's mainly for the combo. I can't say it. I can't say it. Ugh. But there's that. No wrist articulation at all. There is a waist swivel on him. Can do almost a full 360. Almost a full 360. If you get this part out of the way by bringing it out and down a little bit, you can do a full 360. So there's that if you would like. The hips are on a very soft ratchet. Can go out that far. Can go forward that far. Cannot go back that far unless you, again, move this. But then again, you're still not going to get that far back because of this part right here. And it can go out that far as well. Swivel just above the knee. Very nice tight ratchet at the knee right there. And there's absolutely, positively no foot articulation whatsoever. So let's arm him up and... yeah, so these things, if you remember, can go there for melee weapons if you want. And I forgot to show this off earlier, but if you want, you can take your Power Master, slide him in there, or if you want, you can take where to go. Here it is, the Enigma of Combination, and plug it in there. It's that. If you want it, it's a very tight fit. There's a little part right here, just bloop. I said bloop. There we go. So there's that if you wish. So let's get into some comparisons. For comparison, here he is next to a Power Master and a Pretender Shell. Let's move him back like so. There he is, like that. And something else I forgot to show off. Let's see if he can do this. Yes, he can hold a Power Master weapon with no problem. That's nice tight ratchet up there. So, moving right along. Here he is next to, Dinobot Swoop and Slash. Just to give you an idea of what the Dinobot team is shaping up to be. There is that. And for one more comparison, here he is next to Combiner Wars Hotspot. If Hotspot will stand up, he stands up a lot better than Onslaught. And Silverbolt. So, there you have that. Some final thoughts on the figure. My final thoughts are, it's a Hasbro Transformer. I mean, I like it. I dig it. I can do without the combo. Excuse me. I can do without the part where, you know, they all combine. Sorry, I can't. I can do without the part where they combine. Excuse me. Ugh. Because those just aren't my Dinobots, but they might be your Dinobots. So if you like that, you have a Hasbro version of him. He's clean. He's nice. I dig him. We'll be getting the rest of the Dinobots. I have nothing more to say about him. He's cool. I like him. Really no flaws about him. If you have this figure, let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the comments section down below. Leave me a review. Hit that thumbs up like button. Share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hit me up on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. All the links will be in the description down below. This is S.L.B. and this has been my review of Transformers Power of the Primes Grimlock. And this is S.L.B. saying, my childhood hates me.